Why people complain? Strictly. Wait. Ngetes ini kuat enggak PC-nya? Meledak atau enggak ini? Oke, sambil lihat video. Sabar ya, sabar. Jangan itu protes, oke? Sabar. Terus aku gimana rencana tadi? Lupakan jadi ya. Ini aman nggak suaraku? Semuanya aman nggak? Don't be like that. Oke. So, kita nonton video. Let's see if I. Okay, my alt tab not working. I think it's a bit too heavy. Wait. Let me know if it's gonna bleduk or not. Aku lupa. Waduh, chat YouTube ya. Kemana ini chat YouTube? Halo Revi, aman chat YouTube. Oke. Bentar, pop up dulu. Harusnya, bentar. Harusnya nanti kan. Jadi ya, ini kan double stream. This is double stream, right? Wait. I need to add one more doc. Karena harus bisanya di add waktu pas ini. YouTube chat. Jadi yang Twitch bisa ngeliat yang YouTube juga. So hard. Apply. Close. Siapa itu? Itu Revi. Gimana cara... Aduh, gak masuk. Udah. Testing. ASD. Oke. ASD. Oke. Dan nyampur belum chatnya itu? Belum nyampur ya masih di alt chatnya. Gimana cara aku lihat chat double? How am I gonna see double chat like this? Aduh. Oopsie. Halo penonton sebelah. Kelihatan nggak? Enggak. Not restream. This is not restream. But why is my alt chat not working? That's the thing, right? Ntar ya, spam dulu ya, maaf ya. Oh, udah bener loh, alt chat loh yang ini loh. Salah ininya. Double tricks loh. Oh, refresh. Coba bisa nggak ya sekarang? Udah aku refresh. Di Twitch oke. This is prerequisite. No, it's not prerequisite. Come on. Pick up the YouTube thingy. I need to pay attention to double chat now. Gak kelihatan ya, aduh gak nyampur ya. Waduh, belum nyampur dong. Ya sudahlah, belum nyampur chatnya. Mau gimana ya? Saya sudah berusaha, chatnya belum nyampur. Kenapa ini? Udahlah. Ginilah. Gini dulu aja lah, nggak apa-apa lah ya. Sebisa aja. Mau gimana lagi? Gimana dong? Namanya testing kan. Mau gimana? Digeser layar gimana juga. Ginilah. Ginilah. Ting orang nggak komplain ntar nggak apa-apa. Ini buang dulu lah ini. Sini taruh samping. Kalian kan gak ada yang tahu ngapain kan? Pusing sendiri aku. Naruh cat. Gimana cara naruh cat supaya bekerja dengan baik kan? Oh itu dia. Dah gini dah. Gak ada yang tahu. Aku pusing di belakang layar ini. Supaya catnya tidak memusingkanku. Dah. Gak apa-apa. Sudah biasa. Jangan gitulah. Oke lah, kita coba tes
Do
nonton ya.
you still remember why Izumo forged
Is
these
YouTube
blades?
voice okay? Look, bad streamer.
Because in times past, when the Yao Yorozu no Kami descended here,
What's it? Ya,
they
urusurkan
wrought
kami.
death and disaster on this world and its people. To save the world,
Oh,
Izumo
bisa!
splintered 70,030
Look, it works, guys.
and forged them into
It
eternal
works.
sentinels.
Akhirnya. Look, Azia is from YouTube there. You see that?
The first was truth.
It works.
forged
Only
by the
YouTube
sovereign
cannot
of
see double
revolution.
chat, but Twitch can see double chat.
It could teach mortals the way of the law and create miracles from the deconstruction of all things. The second was sky, forged by the eternal zenith.
Rakyat
It could
kecil,
form
rakyat
barriers
kecil.
from the firmament and prevent the innumerable gods of misery from passing through.
Like it works, right?
The
Review
third was
muntah.
Owl, able to summon lightning to rend the heavens and meteors to
Oh,
rain down divine
It works, it works, it works, it works.
The
Only
fourth was
YouTube
mist,
doesn't
able to
see the
break
chat.
earth and tear
Okay,
cloud
Lane.
with biting wind and rain. The fifth was frost, freezing the land in an instant. The sixth was fate, the restless cycle of life and death.
No. Watching the
Then there was flare,
Archino.
thaw,
Archino.
root,
Acheron.
bind, maw. With those sentinels, we seized on tomorrow's expectation, winning victory after victory.
If I put it on YouTube, I can, but like you guys gonna struggle, you know.
The price of every victory was a
The
world.
YouTube guy gonna see double chat because of how YouTube present it, you know.
That entire.
It's not even my fault. This is
And
YouTube.
so Izumo splintered 12 sentinels and forged them into two bearers.
Ajaran rasa avatar.
The first was origin. The second was end.
Oh my
The
god.
world forged 70,047 blades, and only one could save Izumo.
Talk to someone like Tecton someday.
But you and I
Inshallah.
both know
When we get big enough, maybe.
the road to salvation.
I don't know what we're gonna
does
talk
not
about, but someday.
exist. There is no trace of tomorrow. Resisting the Kamigami, humanity will eventually become Oni. We pawned everything, all for the destruction of two worlds.
Double
In
set
times
streamer.
past, Takamagahara, upon which the Kami descended, was surely as beautiful as Izumo.
So I actually don't know what is this story talking us about in Honka Star Rail here.
Do you still remember why Izumo forged these blades?
Is this talking still about Acheron?
Because of a lie. An end that never existed.
I am confused.
We long since strode into their shadow. Each step forward one that we can never walk back. Until the last blade is forged into... Not.
No. Oh, is this supposed to be Acheron? Yeah, the only problem is the chat not disappearing at all,
I knew
eh?
this world was fleeting. And yet,
Maybe I make it smaller, so...
and yet.
Should I make it smaller, maybe? Oh, no. The chat is not disappearing. It's like permanent staying on the...
Kiwi, Fanta, yogurt, yun kita coba.
Eh, belum buka. Uy, aduh. Bikin lapar ini. Oke. Acheron Early Access video. Baru gempa, welcome Nako. Gempa apa? Di mana? Are you okay? This is double stream. Ramai banget ini. Chatnya jadi gak ini nih. Apa itu? Bentar. Kok beresin dulu. Width height-nya kurangin lah. 100 kali ya. Ada, gini kan lumayan. Walaupun permanen dia tidak terlalu besar. Spam bot. Spam apaan? Apa? Mana yang gempa? Juga disaster struck here. Loh, kok gak kerasa aku? Loh, aku di sini loh. I'm nearer to this compared to you. I don't feel it at all, huh? Kapan? Ooh, wow, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. It was me trying to solve the Google problem. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. Shouldn't I be feeling it more than Malang? I am more near. Look, this is like way nearer. I don't know. Rick can feel it in Cirebon. How about you, Rev? Do you feel the gempa? Review on YouTube, because I know Rev is on YouTube. Hah? Jam berapa sih ini? 15.52. Barusan banget ya berarti ya. I don't really feel it. I'm far. You don't feel it? Okay. Di Medan ya kan? Medan jauh, Bu. Bu, Medan jauh banget. Kalau Medan mah udah di ujung. Jauh sekali. Kalau Medan kerasa jauhnya terbang, woi. Oke lah, gak apa-apa lah. Alhamdulillah, everybody's okay. Hopefully, no tsunami, no nothing negative like that. You know? Oh iya, Jakarta ini kerendam dong. Bahaya, wih, serem. Okay, let's see Acheron Early Access.
Oh, baby. Poor Yancheng is about to be removed from this planet. 163k. 336k.
What is this damage?
500k. Boom! 900k damage on E0. Dude, I have the craziest
E0 damage?
surprise for you guys. Like,
God bless
time.
everyone's
By
safety,
of all
not
time, I
blast.
mean probably just today on
Blast,
here,
not blast,
whenever you're
Refi.
watching this. We got early access to Acheron. Weverse was kind enough to share their creator experience server, which to my knowledge is just gonna let me get to try things out a little bit early and then show them to you guys, and I'm really excited about it. Now, the one thing I do need to let you guys know is that, of course, all of this is actually still subject to change. There's still a week before Acheron comes out as of me making this video, and because of that, some things could get tweaked. So these are going to be my initial impressions based off
So
of this early
it
version
can
of
be
Acheron,
tweaked?
but things could change, so stay tuned for my guide
Is this
video.
how
That's
do you
gonna have
fight
everything
leakers
fully
now?
up to date, fully correct.
Cara mereka ngelawan leakers
One thing I
ini.
need to let you guys know as well is that if you re-upload this content, it can be taken down by Hoyoverse, so be careful out there. I don't recommend re-uploading my content. I don't mind people reacting to it. I don't mind
Review
people watching it, but just
early
really
access
don't
mereka masih bisa ganti kan
Anyway,
terserah.
so, let's talk about Acheron. So Acheron's got a couple really cool things
Bisa
going
diganti.
for it.
Still early
Most of
access,
you
they can
guys saw
change
her
if
ultimate
even if
ability.
they want
This
to,
character
you know.
has one of my favorite
Not
designs
final.
of all of the Hoyoverse characters that we've seen so far, and
Untuk syuting seharian, aku butuh ekstra energi.
Aku puasa, Pak. Tidak bisa ada extra energi sekarang. Jangan kasih iklan gitu, Bang, dong. Belum buka.
So you probably heard what she does from the
Diminta
live stream,
dong
but I'm gonna
kerjasamanya
give you the
YouTube.
in-depth first look at everything Acheron. Basically, the way Acheron works is that she
Hey,
actually
gak
has a
bisa,
very
woi.
special mechanic with her energy. Instead of having a
Nah, aku
regular
lanjut
energy bank, she has
bisnisnya
these
dong.
sort of stacks, and these stacks are called /stream. Now, once you get up to 9 /stream stacks, you can activate her ultimate, which is going to
Tadi
deal
kau
a set
klaim
amount of
video
damage
loh.
based on the amount of Crimson Knot stacks you have and there's a couple different ways to get slash
Okay,
frame
aku mau
stacks.
substitute
One of them
sekarang
is
lah.
by using her skill. Her
I feel
skill will
bad.
grant
It's raining
1
really
point
hard
slash
outside,
frame,
by the
whereas
way.
her basic will not, so you don't want to use her basic attack. It's also going to be blast damage, so it's going to hit 3 targets. And the second way to get slash stream is whenever an enemy gets a debuff on them, it's going to give you 1 slash stream stack. Now, because Acheron's signature light cone, which we don't have equipped right now, also gives a debuff, that can also count towards her stats. However,
do
this
feel
doesn't
a
work
bit
for other
low
characters. The reason
energy.
is that whenever any unit inflicts debuffs on an enemy target using their ability, she'll gain a stack. And this can apply to like Pela if you use Pela's skill and it applies the Ice Res from her Eidolons, or it can apply to like Knifin with some of her debuffs or her dots. They will get 1 stack, and it's limited to 1 stack per ability usage. However, if she has her signature light cone that can also give a debuff, that is 1 stack from the light cone, but it's also 1 stack from her skill that says gain 1 point. Now, if you use Pela's skill that applies Ice Res Shred and also have the defense shredding light cone on her, it will still only give 1 stack. And the reason is because her skill,
hujan,
Pela's
Revi.
skill, does not say give
Hujan
that 1
deras.
stack. Pela's skill just does.
Ya, betul.
So, that's how
I
you can
agree what
only
you
get
said,
1
Revi.
action, but if you have her light cone, she gains 1 by default. And the
Siapa yang ngambil ini rencana?
that also
Anyone
means that if you
gonna...
run the defense shredding one, Resolution trying to throw sweat on Acheron here, it can also give her 2 stacks.
Ah, she gonna fight like
Really
con with
important to know
Kafka.
is that
That's
if you
not
break
nice.
an enemy with this, it also counts as a debuff. So that debuff can add to another stack. So let's go ahead and use her skill. And we're going to get 1 stack, as you can see here, because we don't have her signature. However, if we had her signature, it would have gone up to 2 stacks. This also means that she is basically unaffected by energy mechanics in general. So using Silverwolf's Nihility Light Cone isn't going to do anything for her. So I'm going to go ahead and do this again, 8 stacks. And now we're going to go ahead and get our 9th stack here. And as you can see, we are completely full. Let's go ahead and use her ultimate. And God, that is nasty. I love that. This whole like domain expansion thing she has going
You got
on is
80
so
ping.
sick. So
So
basically
nice.
you have 3 slashes and they are weak to lightning, so you can't really tell, but each slash is going to take out a chunk of toughness regardless of the enemy type. So you can actually break an enemy regardless of the typing that they have, and it's pretty disgusting.
Flex
Now,
one
the way
change?
the mechanics work is that every single one of her slashes that she does, she's going to do 3 slashes and a finishing move, is that every slash that she does can take away up to 3 of these Crimson Knots. which
Pela
are
like
these
cons, which
flowers
one is Pela like
For
con?
every Crimson Knot stack that goes away when you use one of these slashes, it's going to increase the multiplier of the attack
She can
itself. So
break
I'm gonna go use this,
toughness
it's gonna bring
even
it down
if
to
the
6,
enemy
and
doesn't
this
have
has some pretty okay damage.
lightning weakness.
Keep in mind we're unbuffed right now.
Okay.
That's 12.5k, and then he's down to 6. Now we're gonna do it again.
Tapi kayaknya aku lihat dari kitnya sementara perlu konstelasi deh, perlu C2 deh.
Third and final slash.
Biar nggak terpaksa nihility 3 gitu kan. Nggak biar bisa berharmoni.
As you can see, all of the Crimson Knot stacks are gone. And wait a second, why does she have an extra stack here? That's kind of weird. Well, she actually has sort of an overcap mechanic. And that's going to be the next thing we're going to talk about. So basically, Acheron has this mechanic where if you go over to her abilities and look at her technique thing, it's hidden away.
Itu or unit itu and her light cons, right? For sure.
And inflict 1 stack of Crimson Knot on a single random enemy. Now, this seems
Skip
like
Sparkle,
not
kah?
a huge deal. Basically, it just means, oh, you get 1 point back. It's
But
actually
like, she's
if you go to
lightning,
her talent and
man.
you scroll down to some of her traces, she has a trace that makes it so when the battle starts, she immediately gains 5 points.
Am I gonna make genuine unplayable again?
5 stacks of Crimson Knot to a random enemy, and then when Slash Dream reaches its upper
Or I
limit,
can just
every
play her
single
with
point of
Kafka
Slash
plus
Dream that
Flex
you have
one.
that goes over, you gain 1 stack of Quadrivalent Ascendance up to maximum percent.
Yeah,
You
the
can
fact that you still
actually
understand what you're
overtap
talking about
on
even they don't
3
play on
stacks of
Kastar.
her
I
energy
don't.
and give it back to her after she's which is super awesome. Basically, if you're driving with a
Oh,
lot of debuffs
just
in
not
her team,
Pela,
you'll
man.
probably get 1 or 2 of these back every single time, and it is really nice to be able to loop them.
That's not Pela, Revi. Itu bukan
That's
punya
like
Pela
the
itu.
most basic overview of the character I can give. The other things I didn't mention are that it basically gives resistance shred during
Tapi
her
itu
ultimate
masih
to enemies.
kurang.
This is basically to make it so that when she's
Kamu
breaking
nggak bisa
enemy
ulti
toughness,
cepat
it
itu.
also is dealing maximum damage regardless of the enemy's weakness. If you're below talent 10, this isn't going to be 20%.
Enggak,
This
masih
is how it
sakit
changes,
kok,
but
masih
at talent
sakit.
10, it's gonna be 20%, which is basically ignoring their innate resistance. And the last thing I didn't talk about is her trace, the Abyss.
Udah clear belum
For
emosimu?
every Nihility character you have, up to 2, she deals
Floor
more damage
12.
to the base attack, skill, and ultimate. Now, this kind of negatively affects her team comps in a way, because it limits the amount of characters that you can play with her and really get optimal damage on. However, this changes at Eidolon 2, and I'll talk about Eidolons in a little bit after I show you her damage, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of a heads up. Basically, it makes it so
Itu
you
Pela
only
kah?
have to run 1 Nihility unit, and you can get the max rate of bonus, which makes E2 very strong. But I know why you're here. I know you want to see the showcase of Acheron and MOC. So let's do it. Let me show you how strong this character is without her signature and with her signature light cone. So first off, we'll go with her signature light cone. I'm going to show you the build that I have just
Oh,
so that you guys
nice.
are aware. Since I'm playing
Itu
Sparkle
spiral
in this
habis
team, I'm
kali,
gonna have
Revi
109 speed.
36.
I'm going to let Sparkle drive me up. I'm using 4-piece Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters.
Ah,
and I'm
she's using
the
Sparkle.
which is going to increase the attack
My
of your
man, I don't have
character's
Sparkle, my
and
man.
also increase your crit rate based on the amount of other
He's like
characters
showing
that
it
are
with
on the same
Sparkle. I
path
don't
as
have
this character.
Sparkle.
So
How
because we're
is
running
he worth
multiple
it, bro?
melee
Yeah,
characters,
maybe.
we're getting the 12% rate. All right, so here we go. So Payla's running Resolution Shines and Historical Sweat. The reason I'm doing that is so that she can actually use her basic attack and still give a stack to Acheron. So watch
Okay.
this. Boom. She's going to apply the defense down. It's going to give Acheron a stack.
Yes.
Then I'm going to go ahead and bring Acheron to the front. Remember that Acheron only needs 9 stacks.
I can do
but because
this
she's
team.
using
Maybe
her signature,
replacing
she's gonna get 2
Sparkle
from
with
this.
Bronya.
So boom, she already has 9 stacks. And here we go, baby.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is the showcase you've been waiting for. We've got 7 stacks.
36
on him, so I'm gonna
bintang
attack
juga
him
ya?
twice. Boom. 38k. Boom. More than that. And then since he has the most Crimson Knot, we're going to go ahead and hit him. And it explodes for 245.
245?
Now, honestly, that's going to get higher, and you're going to see why. Once we
Why?
have no Crimson Knot stacks, once we have defense,
How you go
shred,
higher?
once we have Sparkle's ultimate, that's going to stack up way crazier. One of my favorite things about Acheron is that it's just whenever an enemy has a debuff on them, right? So if I break this Warp Trotter, it counts as giving her a stack because the Warp Trotter gets the debuff for break. So as you
Makanya
can see, we have
kedengeran.
7 stacks, even though Fushuan doesn't debuff anyone. So what I'm going to do next, I'm
Mau
going
ku
to
filter guys taruh hujannya, tapi ini suara aku takutnya jelek
We
loh.
have Sparkle's buff, we have Payla's defense debuff, and let's go ahead and ult this and see how much damage she does. He's got 8 stacks, we're gonna hit him. 156,000 because it's gonna be AoE, it's gonna hit all the enemies. Boom, another 150k. And the final hit, all the way up to 798k, dude. What in the hell is that character?
How is it
That is
C0?
insane. Guys, this is E0. This is E0 Acheron. This is with her S1 light cone now. So keep in mind, we do have a light cone. But E0 Acheron hitting almost
E0.
800,000 damage. We'll go ahead and pull up Acheron to the front.
Is it?
Use her ultimate. Here we go, baby. He's got 9 stacks. Poor Yanqing is about to be
It's
removed
gonna be really
from this
broken now.
planet.
Okay,
163k.
try it. Trying it.
336k. 500k. Boom! 900k damage on E0, dude. What the hell? MOC12 E0. Dude, they cooked.
Okay.
Holy let Hoyo cook. That is insanely good damage. That is absurd. Now, the downside is that this is like very bursty damage, right? Like if you don't actually have her ultimate up consistently, a lot of her damage just disappears. Just vanishes into the void. Like, as you can see there, we did 67k single target, which is still pretty good. But keep in mind, we have Sparkle ultimate, we have Sparkle's skill, we have Payla's defense shred. We have all those things to get her to hit 67k. So her ultimate is a majority of her damage. So in a way, this is almost like very, very Eula. Right? This is very, very Eula. But just for fun, he's at 1%. Let's go and boom, boom, boom.
Debuff doon the enemy.
And as you can see, with less Crimson Knot stacks and
For
without
sure.
defense shred and stuff, it's a lot less damage. So that is the power of Acheron so far.
Makanya
Now,
kan.
granted, again, this
Suara
is
aku
the
jelek kan
signature
jadinya,
light cone.
gimana?
It's E0, and the stats that I have are very achievable. These are not even close to as good as Fob's stats on his main account. Realistically, these stats are incredibly attainable, and you can get even better stats than this. But I've heard a lot of people say that her damage is locked behind her light cone, and I've seen a lot of math that honestly kind of supports that. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to Good Night Sleep Well, which is the best 4-star light cone you can use for her. And I'm gonna show you guys how well this one does in comparison. All right.
Ini
this
nggak
is
apa-apa,
gonna
udah
play out a
ngomongnya
little bit
dekat gini.
differently. You'll
Apa?
see soon that we basically are gonna take way longer to build up our ultimate in the first place. We're only gonna get 1 stack when we skill, right? So we're not gonna actually be able to ult until the next Sparkle turn if we want to really optimize our damage here. But it's not over just yet because we do get the overcap stacks, which I do think comes in super clutch when you don't have her signature weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on Acheron to get the 3-turn extension. Gonna use her skill, go right into it, and then use her ultimate. Let's see how much damage we do. It's not gonna be as good as with her signature, but you can see we still have all the defense debuffs, and we have 9 stacks. So let's see how it goes. Boom, 97k, 200k, 300k, and all the way up to 600k, even with a 4-star light cone. No, I'm gonna be honest. That is a massive damage decrease. That damage decrease
Yeah,
is
massive damage
crazy.
decrease.
The amount of damage that you lose from her signature light cone if you don't have it is absurd. Especially for Good Night Sleep Well being one of the best 4-star light cones for most Nightility characters. The amount of damage bonus you get from this
I don't have
is
Super Impulse
absolutely
5, only
insane.
have Super Impulse 3.
S5 too, so we're basically getting the
I'm
full damage
kinda
bonus.
using
You're
it.
getting the full 72%. It's max level, our crit stats are cracked out. Like, we have so many things going for us right now, and just unfortunately, the damage was so much lower. And this is the main thing that I've heard that is a problem for most players that are looking to pull for Acheron. Because Acheron is not a character that needs a
If you
signature light
sparkle
cone,
her light
but
cones,
she is
Acheron is
definitely
insane.
the closest
You get
one
the
to
crit
it.
rate.
Her damage without her signature is pretty dang good still, but it's not going to be meta-defining if you don't have her light cone. Her signature
Exactly.
light cone makes up for over a 30% difference in overall damage, and in a worst-case scenario for free-to-play players, it can make up over 50%. So it's
It can
an
be
absolute
50%.
monster of a light cone. And when I say that this character is not free-to-play friendly, what I mean is that if you don't pull for her light cone, it is a massive damage difference. Now, that's
I'm
not to
ready
say
to
that she's
get
bad
her light
without it,
cone,
because I
though.
genuinely don't believe that.
So
She's
I
still
guess
clutch.
I
She hits
skip
an insane
Sparkle.
amount of damage. But the
I mean, I
problem
don't
is,
need
if you're going to
damage,
invest
but
into a 5-star character,
if I
like
have a
Acheron,
character that
you
can
may be
fight
better off
any
investing into a
element,
character
that's
like
nice.
Jinnu instead, because you don't have to pull Jingnu's signature light cone for her to be very strong. Because Acheron doesn't have a lot of other options for light cones in Nihility class. Not ones that are going to pump that much damage. So it's a really tough position for her to be in, especially because there's so many people that love this design and love this kit and want to be able to pull her. Now, I'm not going to try to discourage you from pulling, because if she's a character that you've been looking forward to and you want to pull for her anyways, then I would honestly just
I guess
suggest
I
getting
could
her light
Sparkle
cone.
next
But if you are
time.
just looking for the most free-to-play friendly meta units to pick up to beat MOC, I do think she's going to cost you a little bit more. And maybe
Yeah,
that's why
she
they're
costs
giving
you
us
a
30
lot.
pulls for anniversary instead of 20. I don't know. But the difference
I mean,
is
I'm not
noticeable.
really strong enough
and you will
to get
feel it
anything
if
I
you
want
have the
anyway,
opportunity to
so
play
it's
both
okay.
of these. Okay, so Yanqing has 9 stacks of Crimson Knot. He has the 2 defense debuffs. We have the
If you don't
Sparkle
have
buffs, and we're going into our
Sparkle,
ultimate.
he's showing
Good
it with
Sleep Well
Sparkle. What if you
S5,
don't have
which is gonna be
Sparkle?
the best 4-star option at S5, and it's not even super free-to-play friendly. And we're gonna cut him up. Let's see how it goes. Boom, 46. Boom, 98. Boom, 155.
320k.
320k. And granted, you know, the amount of targets definitely matters. The amount of targets will definitely affect the overall damage outcome. So if he had 5 targets there, it probably would have been a lot more damage. 300k, essentially single target, it's probably a little bit less. It's probably just over 200k. Even hitting over 200k single target is pretty significant, but the
It's
fact
a
that
lot.
it takes
Silly
3 of those
struggle to
ultimates
even
to
hit
whittle down
200,
Yanqing's health does
198
kinda suck. And
maximum.
you're definitely gonna feel that damage difference. With her signature light cone, you probably would have seen his HP get down to close to 50% just with that ultimate. So that is the tough and grim reality about Acheron. She is an
need to
amazing
stack the
character,
passive
but
from
her
Silly
light cone
first.
is so insanely strong for her specifically, and it really does kind of suck if you're trying to get a really strong character. If you just really like Acheron's design, you want to main her, then
reminds
I
me
do
of
recommend
Raiden
getting her light
Genshin
cone,
again.
not because I think her light
C2 Raiden was used to be like really insane, like when she's introduced.
I want to put a
Damage
stop to
was?
this awful experiment.
C2 Raiden Shogun, remember? C2 Raiden
universally
Shogun.
good on other characters or anything.
The
but
damage jump from
specifically
ignore
because
defense,
she
right? It was
gets
meta
such a
defining
massive
back then.
damage increase from it. So you might be wondering why I had only one Nihility character in my team. I guess I should have explained this sooner. But yeah, I was only running one Nihility character, which is super weird, right? Well, the reason is actually that Sparkle is so strong that it's actually better to run one Nihility and Sparkle than it is to run 2 Nihility. There's not any other Nihility characters that do so much for other characters on your team that can outdo Sparkle. However, this is by a very small margin. Technically speaking, if you wanted to, running another Nihility character could also be very close to the damage you're getting with Sparkle. So it just depends on the amount of characters you have invested in. Like, if you haven't invested in Gwydion, if Pela is the only Nihility character you've invested in, and you also have Sparkle, then this team's probably going to be the best thing you can do. But if you've invested in some of the other units, like specifically Gwydion is basically the only other person you're going to be able to run that's a 4-star, then this is like a decent setup. It's not going to be as strong as the Sparkle setup. If you want one that is about as strong as a Sparkle setup, you want to run Silverwolf. And the issue with Silverwolf is obviously the single target stuff. But if you manage to debuff enemies with her, which she can apply so many debuffs, then this is one of her stronger teams as well. It's running the double Nihility, Pela, Silverwolf, Defense Shred, and then the 4th slot can just be a flex. Now, some people are definitely going to be wondering about this, and I was wondering about it too. It's one of the first things I asked is Welt going to actually be playable? Can you play Welt as a sustain unit with Acheron? And the answer is sometimes. If you get really lucky.
Sometimes,
Because
yeah.
the thing is, Welt's sustainability is not so consistent that he can
skill
keep everyone
point.
imprisoned all the time. So it's
And
going to be a
skill
matter
point
of,
as
can you
well.
kill the enemies fast enough to where if the enemies do get a chance to attack, do get a chance to slip
think
through the
it's
cracks,
gameplay
then you're
of,
not
like,
gonna
you know,
die.
one
The other thing with
cycle,
Welt is
actually.
that he's specifically effective against imaginary enemies. You might be thinking, but Brax, he imprisons enemies regardless of their weakness with his ultimate. Yes, but you don't only need imprison from his ultimate. You need imprison from his basic attack and skill. You need to be able to break enemies. That's part of being able to delay them. That's part of being able to sustain with Welt, and it is pretty tough. Now, I will say, one benefit that Welt does have is if you have this very specific light cone that not every single person in the game has, where you can get some energy back whenever you hit enemies that are defense shredded, because you're going to be running Pela in basically every single Acheron team. Every single Acheron team wants Pela. It's going to be very rare that you can get away with not running Pela. The reason is because there's not a lot of other options, and because Pela is AoE defense shred, she has debuffs on her skill if you have Eidolon,
that's what
she has
you
debuffs
want.
on her ultimate. She's just such a solid unit for Acheron specifically. She counts as one of those Nihility
Sparks
characters.
are
It's
limited.
basically impossible
On
to
the
replace. However,
preservation
you
one that
also
can add
run
debuff,
Welt instead of
that's
Sparkle
gonna
as
be
your second
present slot
Nihility,
for
and then
your
also
survive,
run a sustaining character. So, like,
fourth
if you're
slot.
going to play Vailu, for example, and you have Welt as your second Nihility, build Welt as a DPS. Just build him full damage. Screw his imprisoned. It doesn't matter. We don't care. We just want damage from Welt. Welt can deal some pretty solid damage, especially with Pela's defense buffs. The imprison's going to be nice, but it is what it is. But the
That's a
perfect
bonus.
ideal team is Sparkle, Pela, Welt if you could solo sustain with Welt. If you can't do that, most of the time I'm going to suggest just Sparkle, Pela, Acheron, and then a sustain character. But that's why I was running Sparkle, because she actually unironically is one of her best pairings, even though you miss out on a big portion of her talent that's going to give her extra basic attack skill and ultimate damage. Sparkle is so strong that she beats that for having the second Nihility character. So there's two more things I want to go over with you guys. One is her Eidolons. Her Eidolons are very strong, and honestly, I think they're a little unreasonably strong, specifically because her light cone is so good. Acheron's signature light cone is so powerful that I'm going to actually unironically recommend people pull for it if they want to main Acheron. If you do not want to main Acheron, I can't recommend pulling for this light cone, and truthfully, I don't know if I would recommend pulling for her as a power meta unit without her light cone, specifically because the only time she's fighting Jinglu for the top spot is with this, which sucks because her Eidolons are also very strong.
Jinglu
And
is still amazing, guys.
go in on Eidolons for her, but are basically, they have to get the light cone. But if you do go for Eidolons, E2 is going to be a massive
Jinglu,
damage show
guys?
for her,
Who's
because
gonna
getting
get Jinglu?
160% of the original damage is crazy. Crit rate increase against debuffed enemies is also really good. It's going to help you out if you have like some not as good relics, but you may end up being able to hit the crit rate threshold that you need anyways without it. If you are, then it does nothing for you, but you could also switch over to like crit damage body or something from crit rate, and then this is pretty good. Now E4 is very interesting because it afflicts enemies with an ultimate damage vulnerability state, which is going to increase the amount of ultimate damage you deal to them.
Oh,
This
that's
realistically is a pretty small buff until you get to E6. One thing I haven't been able to test is if this vulnerability state counts as a debuff, and if it gives her another stack. If it gives her an extra stack when entering combat, that's pretty dang cool. That's a pretty nice thing. Then again, it may not matter a ton, but it's a nice quality of life. And finally, you have E6, which I'm probably going to pull for E6 over on my Twitch if you guys want to watch. It increases all type res spend for ultimate damage dealt by Acheron by 20%. So basically, not only is she reducing enemies' resistances by 20% with her talent and her ultimate, but she's also getting 20% more res spend, which is absolutely fucking crazy. The damage dealt by basic attack and skill will also be considered ultimate damage and can reduce enemy toughness regardless of weakness types. So her ultimate can already break anyone of any type. That was never an issue, but now her basic attack and skill count as her ultimate effectively. So her basic attack and skill are getting the buff from E4. Her ultimate's also getting the buff from E4. And then also, you're able to break enemies regardless of their elements, regardless of their weaknesses with this. Now keep in mind, this is only for the low cost of like $2,000 US, right? So like you don't actually need this at all, and I'm not going to recommend you pull for this unless you're just really horrendously down bad like me. But her Eidolons are pretty crazy. I think E2, if you are an Acheron fan, if you're a Mei fan, if you've been a fan of Mei forever, if you're just like, wow, I love Mei and Mei's the only character I care about in the game, E2 and S1 are the way to go. And it's going to be like 500, 600 pulls, but this is going to be one of her biggest damage jumps, and this is going to be one of her biggest damage jumps. In fact, her light cone is so strong that you should absolutely get this before any Eidolons, in my opinion. Oh man, this character is super sick. Like, I love this character. I can't get over the light cone thing, man. I can't get over the light cone thing. I wish that it wasn't such a big difference in damage. She's not like doomed if you don't get her light cone. A lot of people are saying that she's doomed if you don't get her light cone. Her damage is still pretty like decent without it, but she definitely wants a lot of investment. I'm hoping that they come out with some other light cone that is like a good 4-star alternative to this one, just like another one that applies to debuff, but that's more damage focused, and that could be really nice. But I don't see that happening super soon in the future. So Acheron is a super crazy cool unit. I absolutely love playing this character. She's super fun, but just keep in mind, if you're gonna pull for her, that light cone is a big difference. And if you're holding up for any character specifically, like if you're missing a second sustainer, you want to be careful that you don't miss that character.
Yeah,
that you've been saving
sustainer
for a
still
really
more
long
important.
time because you wanted to max out her potential. If anything, if you do want to main Acheron and you're short on pulls, but you need like Fushuan in the future, or if you need like Lucha in the future or something, go ahead and just pull for Acheron and Lucha and then save for the light cone later if you're really like that interested in it. But there's one more thing I did want to show you guys. This is a super important thing that I think is going to be overlooked by a lot of people, and it's an absolute game changer. With her technique, you can just erase enemies from the game.
Like a better version of Ruan Mei ability.
Dude, you can just erase them. You can just get rid of them entirely. They're just gone forever, and then you get the buffs. And you know what? It's not a huge deal in Overworld. It is kind of nice. It takes technique points is the problem, right? If you go into Overworld and you do this, it takes technique points. So it's not something you could just spam to free farm.
It might farming
going
SO.
to do is make simulated universe runs so fast. The fact that I can just do this, and then I'm done with the fight, and I can just move on to the next thing, and then
Yep.
I can just go
You
to
can
combat
take the
again
hand path
because,
easily now.
why would I do another thing if I could just insta-kill the enemies? Watch this. Boom. Oh, wow. That was super fast. I can move on to the next domain now. Let's see what's in the next one. I have one technique point. I hope I can find another one. Oh, there's a health thing. Oh, there's no technique point thing. That's fine because it's only one guy. We'll just get rid of him. And now we can move on to the next one. That's crazy. Look how fast SE runs are. We're already at the elite. Now, I can't do anything to this elite because I just have Acheron. I'll probably lose. I might not lose, actually. No, I
Yeah,
win. But
still a
it's
bit
insane.
slower.
It allows you to just run through SU so incredibly fast. Finally, Ruan Mei power crept by a TPS character. Anyways, you guys, let me know if you're pulling for Acheron and our light cone down below. I want to know what you guys are thinking about doing because I know a lot of people are interested in this
But
character.
if you
But
want
I
to
want to hear
continue
you
fight still, Ruan Mei
I'll
is still
have a
good.
guide out with like all of the
You can
really
use Ruan Mei
in-depth
with her.
information, the builds and everything as soon as Acheron releases. So stay tuned for that. Next up is Gallagher. I'll catch you guys next time.
Her ultimate. Yeah, not the best, but still help, right? Kenapa nggak bawa Ruan Mei plus Acheron coba? Ruan Mei,
The
Acheron
next
gitu
video
kan.
is rated.
Ruan Mei, Acheron, terus... Ya kan lumayan tuh Ruan Mei, Acheron. Kenapa enggak ya?
我是今日倒是挺早，此番前来是想练上几手吗？如此甚好。
Hello，博士，欢迎来到尤里卡的直播
Lin?
燃脂课程。那么话不多说，跟着尤里卡开始吧。
Lin? You official? Can the gym as a doctor? Using that rope, that's insane. No? It's an approval character. Okay, I don't need more approval character. Alright. We see. Time to play, I guess. Waduh, masih ada 1,5 jam lagi. Hey, I just stream for like 30 minutes or something. My throat is like super dry. Hah? Gimana itu para guru ngomong bisa sampai berapa jam gitu? Ini baru awal stream loh. Wow, ngeri. Udah latihan lah ya. You don't my head. Aku puasa. I'm fasting. Dude. Stop trying to break me fast. It's not gonna work, okay? Yeah, later, man. Not now. I'm fasting, dude. Ya, nanti abis ini Genshin event kan, ngeliat Baizu. Berarti we save now, we don't pull. You think like my sparkle, no, my PT on this limited banner is already super high. It's closing to page 13. So within 10 pull, I will get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for her then. I'm not gonna go for Sparkle. Because if I want to go for Sparkle, I want her Lycon as well. I don't have her Lycon, then I better go for her. It's gonna be I will have 3.
Sound lingers.
Yeah, I think we go all out on Iceland because my weapon banner is already guaranteed anyway, so I can definitely go E0 S1 Acheron. However, I don't have Sparkle, so I might need to run her on 3. Yep, I need to run her on 3. I legit need to run her on 3. Ya sudahlah, mau gimana lagi. Terus Acheron pakai apa? Pakai ini kali ya. Jadinya Acheron. Have you Acheron using this? Have an insertrator. Desperate in every game? Not really. I'm not that desperate in Genshin. Look, I don't have the sword, but I do get the great sword, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, time to test out the combat. Will it kill my PC or not, right? Time to test the combat. I am not opening song request because I fear that I might lag too much. Jam karakter lah. This one, right? Hopefully. Too much power. PC. That's what it means, okay? It was supposed to be like that. Don't change the direction. Bentar, aku ngecek YouTube page-nya dulu lah. Gimana nasib YouTube page-nya ini?
Devils, I'll crush them all.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still. All will be swept away.
Apa sih maksudnya? Bingkai utama ini apa coba? Streamnya jalan gak sih di YouTube? Di yang lihat yang YouTube juga. Stream di YouTube, tak ada yang nonton. Sudahlah, biarkan saja. Oke.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Gini kah? Udah balik kah suaraku?
Eternal.
Gimana? Is it good now? Okay.
Existence is unity.
Do you know what I did in Arc Knight yesterday? Masih ya? I did the story event. Crazy, no? Not story event. I did the story chapter 11, the hard stage. I didn't know you can just. I was looking for where the challenge stage, but apparently you click the PRX something. I was like, oh no.
Time to say bye.
Maybe I should go back to Arc Knight after this. But if I don't play Genshin, it's bad. I haven't done Genshin daily.
Stand still.
I didn't know, man. That sucks for me. I lose a lot of the Orundung. I could have saved a lot of sanity, you know. Why would I need to do it twice if I can do just one, right?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
No, I wanna complete my main story run, you know. Now later tonight I'm gonna play Helldiver. That's why I stream early, by the way, so I can move up the schedule. Most likely not gonna stream the Helldivers. I don't know if maybe later tonight I plan to stream, but but I think I'm tired.
Time to say bye.
Friday is a long day for me. A long day. Gimana ya caranya bisa ini cari viewer di YouTube? Bingung aku. Harus daily dulu kayaknya ya, nggak bisa ngandelin baru sekali doang kan. Ya itu daily stream on YouTube. It's okay, man. It's okay. So today is the last day until Monday. Is it the last day until Monday? Coba let's try our luck and farm the relic for Acheron. Terpaksa, tapi Tuhan berkehendak saya mendapatkan Acheron instead of Sparkle. Oke. Ini kan, Acheron kan, I don't know what Acheron boss is easy to farm though, so don't mind. This one is Acheron artifact, right? Increase damage dealt to enemy with the buff by 12%, increase crit rate by 4%. Ini juga bagus buat Dr. Ratio sih, kalau aku punya one set. Terus ini buat run nih, upgrade piece-nya buat run nih. Oke lah ya. 120 kan, berarti kita butuh 84. 81 lah. Kalau aku prefer nggak dapat, kalau aku prefer karena ini pasti dapat. Aku ya karena udah gimana, nggak mungkin nggak dapat ibaratnya. Kalau if I decide to skip Sparkle, I will surely get her. There is no other choice, it's guaranteed. Her weapon though, that's different matter. Her weapon, if I trigger 5-star, it's gonna be her weapon. I don't know if it's gonna be early or not. However, because this is anniversary, right? You got free 30 pulls. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna spend most likely 10 pull in the character banner on Acheron. Let me just do it while doing this. And then the other 20 I will use it on the weapon banner, and then I'm gonna get her and her Lycons. The thing that sucks is I don't have her best harmony character apparently, according to the content creator. It is actually Sparkle. Hello, Thrive. Oh. Thank you for calling me Rich, hopefully. So early stream, wow, it's double stream. If you don't mind, check out the YouTube, guys. See if there is anything I can improve on there. Ini double stream, Thrive, nyoba. Coba. Okay, Starrel, so far I don't think we have any upload problem. Maybe just delay on the YouTube part. When Kazuha, soon.
Stand still.
Beneath the waters.
How many Vs have you saved for Kazuha?
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Thrive, kalau nyepi itu ucapan selamatnya apa? Selamat nyepi gitu, apa gimana?
Time to say bye.
14-15? Something like, something. Ongoing healing dong. HP, speed, crit rate, maybe, it's okay.
Away by the wind.
The song's pretty cool. Oh yeah, more than enough. After you got Kazuha, what's your plan? Yeah, there's always a force for everything, so it's good idea. It's good idea. After you get Kazuha, what's the next plan?
Ill fate descends.
I'm not opening song request yet because I'm afraid of crashing everything.
Stand still.
Kazuha.
Time to say bye.
My PC is running to the max out capacity right now. Because I'm doing double stream with YouTube.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath
You
the
pull him
waters
first,
lies
okay.
an endless abyss.
Do you plan on trying on the weapon banner as well, maybe? Or maybe you save for another character? Speed! Speed attack person. I need crit damage so there. Okay, crit damage. No break effect sadly.
Existence is unity.
I'll try full fighter, so you save then. After you get Kazuha, you better save. No, don't you get your PT hack.
Stand still.
Save, yeah, you get Kazuha and then you save for father, right? Cause Kazuha is on the second banner. After that, father gonna come. I'll let you know.
Time to say bye.
Then maybe Xianyun. Up to you, man. I know you're a smart guy, so I'll believe in your calculation then. Okay.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Ini oke lah ya.
Beneath the waters lies an endless
Why is the song cool, man? This part. Shall we hunt for achievement then? Yeah, that's kinda ugly. Okay, Honkai Star Rail, we can run and stream it smoothly. Looking great. Dan gak ada lagi yang lain bisa dikerjain di Star Rail sih. Aku udah ngerjain semuanya. No other new SU, no other pure fiction, no other emosi. Guys, we going to Genshin now. Oh, bisa sih kalau mau iseng. Pegelnya kenapa itu? Gak bakal ngaruh tempelin koyo kalau kayak gitu. Kamu rendam air hangat ya, terus dipijat pelan-pelan. Itu mungkin pegelnya ada dua hal. Kalau itu yang if you're feeling numbness on your on the, kalau di ujung otot, di otot, bukan di otot yang merah ya, otot putihnya, itu yang agak susah sih, pas hilangnya lama. Tapi kalau otot merah ngilanginnya cepet, bukan diurut ya, ditekan buat relax gitu sesuai arah jalur otot, relaxnya cepet, hilangnya cepet capeknya. Oh, itu kekilir namanya. Terkilir, kalau udah terkilir ya beda cerita, Zuya. You hurt your muscle. You actually hurt your muscle. That's different matter. It's not pegel. You actually hurt your muscle. The best thing to kinda numb your feeling is drink enough water. You wanna kinda numb? Pinpoint, nggak pinpoint dong, Repi. Ini kalau stream Mobile Legends menurutmu gimana ya? Double stream gini Mobile Legends, waktu bulan puasa. Biasa itu kalau orang workout kerasanya. Iya, puasa. Hubungannya puasa sama Mobile Legends apaan? I'm fasting, of course. Well, what's the connection between fasting and Mobile Legends? Hanya yang ramah-ramah. Marah-marah. Ya udah ya, kita swap ke ini, swap ke Genshin ya. Tuh, aku belum nyiapin ganti cernya ini lagi. Mana nih? Game capture. Capture. Oh ya ya. Ntar ganti game ya. If you're opening Genshin, can you help me farm? You mean like I visit your world or something, Kazuha? Farm what, man? I can help you farm, but farm what? You can do it in your world, I guess. Go log in, I'll go to your world. I don't mind. Please do not crash on me, OBS. OBS. No. Stop making my PC work harder, guys. It already works super hard, okay? Give it a, you know, time to breathe, you know.
Azuya Sayaka says time to breed. It's breeding session now.
What do you mean breed? What is breeding session? Who's watching me on YouTube actually right now? Cuman Revi kan? Tapi laporannya ada orang satu lagi ekstra. Bingung aku.
Azuya Sayaka says Nightbot doko. I missed you.
Nightbot doko, miss you. Wait, Nightbot not working? I don't know. Maybe there wasn't enough chat, that's why it's not working properly. We need more chat to make it works, the Nightbot. Your PC is working hard while you are hardly working. No. My PC working hard, I work even harder, don't worry. There you go. Kurang ini ya, kurang gede kan layarnya, tensinya. Apa kurang? Udah cukup. Okay, hope we don't crash. Hope we don't crash. Tang 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 tang.
Azuya Sayaka says,
Nice.
Crash, like Titanic.
No, stop making my PC work harder, guys. Oh my god, encoding overload. Here we go. Here we go. Encoding overload. Genshin is heavier than Genshin is a lot heavier than Star Rail apparently. Yep, I see the warning. Encoding overload. I see the warning. This is just loading, not even the combat yet. Wait. Will it go down or will it get happen?
Azuya Sayaka says dead stream incoming. BLE 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 BEJE HJBKBKBK.
Wow, what domain is this? What domain is this?
What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain is this? What domain
What domain is this? What domain is this? What are you fighting? Vermilion. Okay.
Neither do I. I already forgot.
Like this, maybe? Is this fast? You know what's the fastest actually? You don't have any electro character. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Kind of weird. Did you bring Zhongli with you? I doubt Zhongli gonna do anything to me, but okay, it's better than nothing, right?
Let's go somewhere.
Alright, let's go.
cooler.
Start to. You don't have mouse? Okay, just press start. It's okay. I see. You're gonna start on the window. It's playing without mouse, guys. Walk with W. It's okay. You can walk strike, right? At least. I can kill the enemies for you. Don't worry. Just stand in the middle. At least you make content before we going, right? Still okay lah. Most laptop trackpad still okay lah. Maybe not for spiral piece. Not the worst.
Quietly now.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Don't make me jealous. If you make me jealous, I claim my point here, I claim my rewards here, and then I got a really good artifact, and then you're gonna be jealous. Yo, don't poke the calm beer nest, okay? Because if you poke it, you know, you might regret it if I claim my point here, and I got something really nice. He's so mean, man.
Gotcha. Everybody stand back. Let's retreat. Firehead, let's light it up.
What? I was waiting for the burst. I trusted the burst. It's gonna take a bit longer.
Let's light it up. Fuse is lit.
I trusted the burst from Benny, from Zhongli to stun the enemy, right? So I can do maximum damage, but it's not coming home. It was late, the burst. I'm gonna make this easy for me. I will eat food booth. The one that give me crit rate. Why is everything physical damage? But I don't have. Hello, Tumben, double stream yo. And trying hard here. I'm feeling thirsty already. Amirin. Will be strong though.
あずやさやかセズ&イムザワン風語のメイクイット
Iya, gak apa-apa. Aku buatin juga dong.
フリーズフリーズ3分
Gutsy. Game's up.
Everybody stand here for the fireworks. Fire hazard.
Are you lagging?
Hey, pick on someone your own side.
Wee. Heal up. Oke. Ada berbau tajil tadi jam 3. Aduh. Apa itu habis war? What is that? Hey, just because I have 1c6 character 5 limited doesn't mean I can join things like that because I am not having the most OP unit, you know. Cepet-cepetan gitu. Ya, menangnya susah banget sih kalau aku kayaknya. Soalnya karakterku nggak meta, itu yang jadi masalah. I can join, but my character is not meta, you know. Oke, siapa yang penyelenggaranya siapa dulu? Make it. Masalah itu loh, Yuiku itu C6 ya. My Yui C6, okay, that's good. I'm using Thunderbolts, that's good. The problem is I have high ping with my current set. It's not triggering enough, man. But I like it, so who cares? Austinetics itu penyelenggaranya. Oh, terus ngapain kita di situ? Join Discord terus nge-stream di Discord gitu maksudnya. Why so weak? So weak. You're welcome. Gak mau lah mokel join gitu lah. Okay, I'm gonna get one. XP dong. Aduh, kalian ini. I stream at this hour, you guys keep telling me to mokel, really? Bye. I'm gonna continue by Quest. Bentar ya. Okay. I think I can. If I open this Discord, I'm not gonna crash. I think. I'm gonna open it later off stream, not now. I do not want to crash my PC by opening too many tabs. Bentar, aku gak terlalu pede sama artefakku sih. Artefakku kan bukan ini, gak top 3%. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam Dragon. Welcome into Ngabuburit. Do you know what Ngabuburit means? It means waiting for a magrib together while fasting. Why so weak? Okay, the city issue is coming back because I'm on the city part. That's why. But I assume it's gonna be okay if I'm just gonna do a story. It's gonna be perfectly fine. Kering bibirku.
あずやさやかせずイマジンゼアイズ。ピッツァインユアテーブル。ユーグラブイット。ユープットイットインユアマウス。イマジンザソーセージズ。アンドビーフス。ホワットドゥユーフィールズ。OFC ナッシングライト。ザッツホワイ。ユーニード2バイ。エリアルフードリシャル 1LOL1。
I need to buy real food. Wish I could, but wallet kun too weak, you know. Wallet kun too weak, you know. Chat wallet kun is kind of weak, you know.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you so...
Hey, YouTube, is it okay on the YouTube part? Nobody's on YouTube. Everybody's on Twitch, is it? Let me check the one on YouTube. How is it appearing right now? Nobody watching on YouTube. Why would I even stream on YouTube, right? Why did I even watch on YouTube? Refresh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, maybe it's okay like this. Okay lah. Apa. I don't miss any chat, so it's okay. Sedih juga, ternyata YouTube tidak mudah ya, tapi tidak apa-apa lah. Ini pelan-pelan lah ya, kita tambah-tambah. Aduh, wujud. Makin sore saya makin error. Welcome back, Nako. Lo, jangan klaim sekarang dong. Lagi story quest lo, tega banget. Hey guys, it's me Kazua. Day 89 of hating Liv was good day, but Liv did not give me good artist, so I hate him more. Kaz is packet. Hey, nobody's on YouTube right now. There is like 0 people on YouTube, I think. Literally 0, you know. Gak ada. Is YouTube short? Just pick it and then people scrub away. Oh no, 0 view, bad. Scrub. Ah, aku tahu kenapa. Ini. Asal logo Genshin sekarang. Nah, itu dia. Kok di bawah Genshin logonya? Oh, geser. Oke lah. Udah. Nih, maaf satu. Mami return ke YouTube dong. Loh, why you guys in YouTube now? Go back to Twitch. Twitch more important, guys. Get back to Twitch. I'm telling you, Twitch more important. Bukan 2 dong. Aduh.
Much better, Ayu.
Easy.
Much better. In fact,
Isn't the Twitch view better, Kazua? We have vertical stream, by the way, because that's the easiest way to get exposure. Oh god, that like I make a mistake and then the cook YouTube thingy. That's like out of frame. No, wait, go back. No, wow, it's out of frame and then it's gone. Where is it now? We can't see the impact. It's running away, man. This is so fair. He's moving out of the screen. It's actually moving out of the screen. I click it and it's gone. No. Come back, it's. I can't. Double stream killing me. Bisa hilang lu. Aduh. Guys, record. Aduh. Oke lah, kita pakai monitor capture aja lah biar gak pusing aku. Nah, udah monitor capture lah. Ya gini. Jadi kalau itu ya monitor capture, itulah monitor capture lah dan aja biar gak pusing aku. Pusing aku, hilang dua-duanya. Wah. Aduh, mindah-mindahin jadi ini nih, hilang terus nih.
Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Mindah-mindahin jadi hilang semua dong. Gak mantap ini. Tuh. Alah, yaudah lah, monitor aja lah, pasrah aku, monitor aja, nggak altap-altapan. Aplikasi kucing yang mana, Krista?
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Saverianya.
Oh, really?
Is one Saveria, is it?
He must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row.
No kepio? No kepio? What the baby saying? I'm confused. What the baby saying, kan?
I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her.
Huh?
Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No,
The Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet.
I'm sorry, 2 banners, more than 2 banners. 1 year, 8 months.
I'll come with.
Kanyilus.
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Nunggu Pharmacy for
Kanyilus,
now. I
really?
can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I
Buka
can pick
masih
Dr. Bajie in
sejam
person
lagi.
once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
You think the previous avatar was better? You actually like the Buchidaru. Okay, yeah, but poor guy, it's hard to make the expression, right?
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
Huh?
There was no
Hey,
time.
bigger brain doesn't mean it's better, you know. Oh, well, a bigger brain than us.
It was not
But we are still
completely
better.
benefit to myself. I
And
managed to
at
learn
intelligence. Blind. Okay, blind.
Jiang Li's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
Okay. Okay.
So, how much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep.
Stop saying that. Come on. The old avatar is turned into emoji, okay? It's becoming emoji, okay? It's becoming emoji, guys.
All right.
It's the emoji. The emoji is the old avatar. Come on. Nameless Uchi Daru. Okay.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju! Changsheng!
Respect. It's not rip, guys. Still on the chat.
Of course.
We'll access if you claim point for him, okay?
I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
More than one ailment. So her wife was trying to heal him with poison. So poisons against greater poison.
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
Oh,
You mean, even if you got all the poison
me
out of
thirsty,
him,
my
you'd
lord.
still be sick?
It's not easy, isn't it?
But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely
Okay, focus
because
on
it's
the
being
story,
used
huh?
to manage his underlying medical condition. Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
Okay, internal organ. What is this? Stop trying to crash my PC, please.
Though it was created from God remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
That's
Had he not
this.
taken it all these years,
You mustn't die. I need you to block.
likely would
That's
have
dots.
died a long
That's
time ago.
everything. Dots one. That's number no. That's everything. Yeah, like when you climb the climb 80 point like that. That stuff make my PC so the encoding overload. It's shit encoding overload.
Got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Stop! Claim it with purpose, okay? Not just random claiming, okay? Objective 1, make him crash. Well, at least now I know that notice I forgot to put it on. Put it on YouTube part. How long is this gonna go? How long is this gonna go? Why did I not put limit on the point climb, man?
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Stone, right? You want the last one, right? How much? It was supposed to be Genshin stream. Not anymore, apparently. I gotta wait for it to be over, right? I'm not risking it.
Emotional damage. You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Oh my god, I gotta put a limit to it.
You got your baited. You got your baited.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Oh my god. Poor Baizu, man. Poor Baizu. I doubt YouTube can hear it, but the Twitch can definitely hear it.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Hey, Lane, why are you joining it? We're not supposed to be playing Genshin, not encoding overload stream. Favorite Twitch favorite idol. Who is this? How is it not over? How much?
That's everything. That's one. That's number no.
It's over.
Got debated. You got debated. You
Still not over. What to click to disable this? There is so much comment because of double stream. I couldn't find the disable command, man. What is this? I still see you as you're climbing points.
That's this. You mustn't die. I need you to block.
How long is the backlog for this?
That's one. That's number no.
How long is the backlog?
I'll just pretend drone is never there, man. I'll just pretend drone is never there. Drone was never there. That's this. You mustn't die. I need you to block. That's everything. That's one. That's number no.
It's gonna be like this until like I break my fast.
You got debated. You got debated.
I don't even hear what the page is saying. Okay. See how much point you guys have. It's not even cheap to climb this. One click 1,000, you know. Out and like, okay, forget it.
You got debated. You got debated.
Ayo, mereka mad. Udah. Stop. Oh, udah aku baik ya, gue ikutan deh. Best lah, aku best lah. Aku. He's still playing Crystal. That's like. It's like 3 minutes ago. It's 3 minutes ago. Oh my god, you gotta wait another like 3 minutes.
You mustn't die. I need you to block. That's everything. That's one. That's number no.
Emotional damage.
Ayo, ada. I swear I got more as well. Mana nih kalau nyari yang bisa bantu nggak?
That's this. You mustn't die. I need you to block. That's everything. That's one. That's number no.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
Emotional damage.
Aduh. Ini lihat ular sampai malas coba. Kayaknya kan gimmick satu per rame. Enak kan? It should be many versus many, not one versus many. Oke, stop. Just click what? I couldn't hear what Baizu gonna say. It's supposed to be like a important moment for Baizu, you know. Even though not much people like Baizu anyway. So that's why Jiang Li did it. Who is Jiang Li? Who's even Jiang Li? And I forgot who's Jiang Li. Somebody wife? The patient wife maybe? Let me see if I can hear it one time. I hear nothing.
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Gusti paringan kulo sabar. Ya Lord. Strengthen my heart, make me among those virtuous and patient mans. Make me successful in the world and the hereafter. Ngobrol saya stres bangko. Not now, okay? Not now, okay?
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Oh my god, we still gonna see 2 more Kazuha. How long have we been here now? 15 minutes? Yeah, no, don't spend anymore. The backlog is already insane. We need to wait a lot more time here right now. The backlog is insane, okay? How is this the best day of my life? No way. No way. Okay, that's Kazuha climbing this one. That's 5 minutes ago.
You got your baited.
Okay,
You
1,
got your baited. You
2,
got your baited.
3, 4, 5,
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your
When will this be over, man? What is my calculation wrong?
You got your baited. You got your baited. You got your baited.
Jepetat by Baidu, Jepetat by Baidu, Jepetat by Baidu, Jepetat by Baidu. I couldn't hear anything when he said the song's too loud.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been giving me
Finally.
and why his mom went off together.
25 minutes. 25 minutes. 50 freaking
Natural defense against them.
just needing to play the song.
Jiang Li has exposed herself to them.
Poor Baizu been waiting for so long
That Adeptus described.
to complete his sentence, you know.
Jia Liang's life, Jiang Li has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Jiang Li would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate.
What is this part?
Sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind.
I think I missed something about somebody sacrificial, but maybe Jing Liu died, saving her husband. I think. But Baizu said maybe she's not dead yet. I'm not sure actually.
In any case,
I think my memory got wiped out 30 minutes ago.
now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiang Li is. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health.
Oh! Somebody's trying to steal info.
And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
The husband part.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Dr. Baiju, please let me come with you.
Mm-hmm.
You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiang Li's sake.
Okay.
After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way.
Happy, huh?
Remember, I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
I'm sorry, the snake looks... Yucks, man. I don't like snakes.
We're out of time. We have to go now. Right now.
Is this gonna be tragedy story?
Forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
How about your son?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it?
You're feeling smooth with Kazuya, huh?
There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Now Huto is trying to listen in.
Very well. Then follow me.
Huto knows what's up, huh? Chichi gonna run? Oh, okay. How did Huto... Oh...
Baiju, are you heading out again?
Yes.
You hate raccoons? I cannot believe you, Dad. I don't believe you.
Please prepare a dose of the usual formula. Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
How did Chichi remember all of this formula, though?
Dr. Baiju, do you mean...
Hop to it now, and remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Burn yourself? Chichi burn herself?
Okay.
Oh, they store the medicine outside?
Everyone, please be careful.
Okay, wait, what? I don't understand how. Oh, okay. Let's claim reward first. Ta 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 ta. No one's one Chichi. No one can run away from Chichi though. She will eventually come home. Come to your account. Eventually. The chance of you not having Chichi is actually smaller than the chance you're not having your 5-star. Eventually she's gonna come home. Eventually. So if you cannot run away from her, just accept it, man. You wish. You wish. Today physical Chichi become good. I'm not sure when.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4,
Not sure when. Is she talking about Xiao? He's handsome. That little girl already got smitten by Xiao. No, you pulled it for Benny eventually, if you want damage Benny. Need more energy recharge though. Dum 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 dum. Need to pay it so I don't crash my PC.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe?
Che?
Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I think it's this way.
This way? The way we come from? Dun, 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 dun.
I'm sure of it.
Dun, 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 dun.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
Oh, we're gonna enter domain, no? Okay.
There is an inauspicious presence here.
Inauspicious.
Sense it.
What is inauspicious? Inauspicious.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
No. I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Inauspicious. Insuspicious. Inauspicious. Why do you want Geo and Tinder at the same time? That's a really weird party, man. Why would you want Geo and Tinder at the same time? Ah. Ah, that's so weird. Okay. Inauspicious. Inauspicious, right?
This place gives Paimon the creeps.
Inauspicious.
What we're gonna find up ahead. The digging marks here appear immature.
Oh, my throat feels so dry.
Old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel.
Thank you for teaching me.
A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to... curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. You know what? I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm a bit dizzy already. I give up, man. I can't stream at this hour yet. I need break. I'll see you maybe later tonight if I stream. If I stream. I stop for now. Thank you guys for the trial double stream. We'll see if we're gonna continue this another time. Iya, tapi udah harus leleh dulu deh, aku udah lemes. Oke, bye bye. See you later, baby.